Yeah, my husband and I and my father have come to Ariel Ministries. I started coming first, and then my husband kind of caught on. He really loves it now. Um, so we come, we support it. It's one of my main um, ministries that I love to support. It's the best teaching ministry from this perspective I've ever seen in my life. Their mission statement is to share the gospel with Jewish people and Gentile, and it's a great discipleship ministry. I was brought up in a pastor's home. I graduated from a wonderful Christian college, and yet I could not put things together. I could not put the pieces all together. I didn't understand about the covenants. I understood some of them. I understand the covenants now. This ministry has put together the pieces of the puzzle. And the reason I asked Jackie Fearman to come, the reason I asked Dr. Fruchtenbaum to come to Maine, is because I feel as if I've been brought up in a Christian home, if my father's been a pastor for 50 years, if I graduated from a Christian college, many people have not had those benefits. And so I feel if I couldn't put the pieces together in my understanding, I needed help. And Dr. Fruchtenbaum's ministry has just helped tremendously to put the pieces of the puzzle together. I understand now that how the pieces fit from what we call the Old Testament books, which we should really call the Hebrew Scriptures, and how God has a very definite future plan for Israel and how we can all fit in with it. One of the ways that people can get involved in this ministry has an incredible opportunity with the Ariel School of Messianic Jewish Studies. It's an incredible opportunity for anyone, but especially someone who is going into ministry, to understand the scripture from the Jewish or the Hebrew perspective that it was written in. So even if someone has been to Bible school or is planning on going to Bible school, they should definitely consider coming here for a year. And parents should be encouraging, pastors should be encouraging their youth groups, their youth pastors should be encouraging their youth to be coming and taking 9 months out of their life and coming here and getting a foundational understanding of Scripture, getting it in the right perspective first before they go anywhere else. It'll all fit better. It'll all fit so much better. I first started coming to Camp Shoshana probably about 8 or 9 years ago. And I very happily enjoyed the bunkhouse, the old dining hall. It'd be worth staying in tents, as long as you were dry, to come and hear. It wouldn't matter to me where Dr. Fruchtenbaum taught. I would do my best to get there. But of course now the facilities are so amazing, so beautiful, and they continue. And God supplies. And now we have just the best of both worlds, because we have beautiful facilities, beautiful lecture hall, beautiful dining facilities and classrooms, and we bring our RV here. So if people have a trailer, RV, they can do that. They can tent even. They can stay. There's going to be more and more facilities available. Yeah, and you can bring your children. And what a blessing to bring your children and have them. They teach the children the same information as we're getting in the lecture hall with the teachers. And that, I've never seen that in any other ministry where The children are getting the book of Ezekiel this week, and the book of Acts, and so they're being taught properly. In Exodus 19, God tells the Jewish people what He expects of them. So when, by God's grace, I've been brought to this camp, it's my dream come true to be taught by what I would have termed a completed rabbi, a rabbi who understands that the Messiah has come and can put it all together. It's always fun just to go down, very peaceful to go down to the lake and enjoy, swimming. And it was beautiful to be there for a baptism on Sunday, and very relaxing. Sitting there, you can read down there, just take walks around here. Of course, the kids are always having fun, playing volleyball or soccer or swimming. One of the best things that I could suggest to churches would be to set a little money aside, send your pastor there and his wife or family for a week or 2 weeks or whatever, the 2-week camp or the 3-week camp or even the 6th week every year. It's so important to take the life of Messiah from a strongly Jewish perspective, understanding the Gospels from the Jewish perspective. It totally makes the Bible come alive when you understand where Jesus was when He said what He said. Makes it totally come alive to you. Understanding the feasts of the Lord and their significance. Many years ago, my father gave me a booklet. Probably 34 years ago, my father gave me a booklet called The Feasts of Israel and Their Prophetic Significance. And ever since then, I've thought, why don't pastors teach this? Well, they don't teach it because they haven't been taught this in seminaries. So this is such a fantastic adjunct to seminaries. Pastors need to come here to really get it. We don't understand how much our churches have been influenced by replacement theology. And I hadn't even heard of that term until maybe 10 years ago. But the more I understand it, it's the foundational problem in this day and age in our churches. In this day and age when so much of the church has gotten so light and so focused on experience, and the gospel has become quite shallow. This is an incredible opportunity to come and be taught on a much deeper level. And sometimes I'm sitting in class and I think, I should have known this a long time ago. And I think, my goodness, what else don't I know? So encourage your congregations to get here. And I know that can be difficult when a lot of the churches have church camps that you go to, but please consider taking a week or 2 weeks and coming here, especially coming to the 6th week of camp, and take Life of Messiah from a strongly Jewish perspective. It will change your life, and it will introduce you to a whole array of books and teachers that will really make you think and put things in perspective for you. One of the things that I learned here was that the book of Revelation, there's basically not a whole lot of new information in the book of Revelation. It's taking from the Old Testament prophets and putting it in order. That was such a relief to me to understand that. And basically the last 2 chapters are the eternal order. But just to understand that Revelation was it was in chronological order, and it was just taking the Old Testament prophets, the Hebrew prophets, and putting them in order.
I want to invite you to take a look at our website, revelationstvseries.org. It's produced by Horizon Media Studios. It's a 501c3 media ministry, and what we're doing is helping other ministries tell their story. Homeless shelters and children's homes, Bible colleges, seminaries, mission sending agencies. With your help, we can continue to help tell their story, to inspire the world, to shine their light, and let God get the glory for the work that's being done in advancing the kingdom of Jesus Christ.